You know what they say? It really is a small world after all. So remember when Offset got caught cheating on Cardi B? Yeah, that whole drama where it came out that he was allegedly messing around with a girl named Pry, basically the well-known side chick at the time. Well, things just got even more interesting. Turns out, Pry happens to be best friends with none other than Stefon Diggs. Recently, Pry posted a story on her Instagram saying, "A piece of my heart at Stefon Diggs. Thank you for always having my back no matter what." And guess what? Stefon reposted it with the caption, "Forever and ever Prisky." Now that's wild. The same woman Offset was reportedly cheating on Cardi B with is actually close friends with Stefon Diggs. Like, what are the odds of that? Anyway, the internet being the internet, people have already come up with all kinds of theories. One person said that maybe Stefon Diggs had a thing for Cardi B all along, so he sent his best friend Pry to get close to Offset and stir things up, just so he could have a shot with Cardi. But that's not all. Another person dropped a detailed comment saying, the backstory is Pry was messing with Stefon and Offset. Stefon was Offset's favorite player, so Cardi went at Stefon to get back at Pry and Offset. She had no business getting pregnant while on a get-back mission. Then someone else added, Cardi has the worst luck with men. OMG, she seems like such a lover too. I hate that for her. Honestly, it's a lot to unpack. The fact that Cardi B's rumored new man is friends with Offset's alleged side chick, who he supposedly got pregnant, is just messy. But what do you guys think about all this? Is it just coincidence, or is there really something deeper going on here? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. All right, let's move on to the next bit of drama. It looks like Latto might officially be done with Cardi B. So here's the tea. About a week ago, a leaked phone call started floating around online. In that call, Cardi B could be heard going off on Ice Spice's manager. But what really caught people's attention was how Cardi kept bringing up Latto's name. She repeatedly said she wasn't a P word like Latto, and she said it multiple times. Now, after that audio blew up, Cardi B actually came forward and apologized to Latto. She said, I was ranting and hot at the moment, but I've with Latto heavy. I respect everything about her, including her team. That's so sweet. And nope, I'm not too proudful to apologize to somebody I really respect. So this my public apology, and now I'ma probably buy her a bag. So it seemed like things were cooling down, right? But fast forward just a few days later, and fans noticed something that sparked new rumors. During one of Latto's performances, she was performing her collab with Cardi B, and she kept emphasizing the P word throughout the song. And of course, the internet immediately took it as a subtle shot at Cardi B. Now people are wondering, was that shade intentional or just part of the show? Either way, it's got everyone talking again about whether Latto and Cardi's friendship might be coming to an end. So after all that buzz online, Latto actually denied throwing any shade at Cardi B. She commented under a blog post and simply wrote, well, no. Basically making it clear that she wasn't shading Cardi during her performance. But things didn't stop there. Fast forward to last night, and fans noticed something else that started another round of speculation. JT posted a few new pictures, and guess who was caught in the likes? Yep, Latto. She liked the photos, but then a little later she unliked them too. And that's not even the only thing people noticed. Yesterday happened to be Cardi B's birthday, and surprisingly, Latto didn't post anything wishing her a happy birthday. Fans found that a bit strange, especially since last year, Latto did publicly wish Cardi a happy birthday on Instagram. Now that's got everyone wondering, is there still some tension there? Like, even though Latto said she wasn't shading Cardi, could she still be holding on to some feelings about that leaked phone call where Cardi called her the P word and said she was scared? Because let's be real, it's definitely raising eyebrows that Latto's out here liking JT's photos, especially since everyone knows that Cardi B and JT don't exactly get along. So what do you guys think? Is Latto really over it? Or is there still some quiet drama brewing behind the scenes? Let me know your thoughts down below. All right, moving on to the next bit of drama. It looks like Saweetie is back in the headlines again, and this time it's for something completely unexpected. So recently, she was allegedly exposed for being a high-paid escort, or at least that's what people online are claiming. The story starts with her so-called road manager, who some are saying isn't really a manager at all. According to the internet, she's actually a madam who just uses the road manager title as a cover-up. Now, this all started with a blind item that read, "This A- list Nepo niece." Nepo cousin, Nepo granddaughter, rapper, singer, Saweetie makes more money yachting every week than she has from her singing career. The thing is, though, her rug use has gotten really bad and she is becoming messy, and the guys don't want to pay as much as she charges for messy. Basically, the post was claiming that Saweetie earns more money from yachting, which is often a code word for high-end escorting, than from her actual music career. And honestly, when you think about it, some people are saying it kind of adds up. Saweetie hasn't dropped any major hits lately, she's not touring, she's not performing, and she doesn't seem to have any big brand deals going on right now. So folks are saying they can kind of see where that rumor's coming from. But then Moniece Slaughter decided to jump in and spill even more tea. She replied to someone in the comments and said, "No, I'm being for real." She matches high-profile women with high-profile men. She was talking about Maybach May, who's allegedly the one arranging all of this. Moniece went on to explain that these men are actually clients, and they pay for these arrangements. According to her, Maybach May sets up international tours where these men can meet Saweetie, basically implying that the road manager is actually organizing private meetups. So yeah, that's a lot to process. If true, this would definitely explain a few things about why Saweetie's been so quiet musically, but still seems to be living that luxury lifestyle. What do you guys think? Wild rumor or hidden truth? So apparently there's even more to this situation. According to the rumors, one of these high-profile guys really likes Saweetie, and it's being alleged that Saweetie told him not to pay Maybach May. But here's the thing. Once something like that happens, all that supposed discretion goes right out the window. When there's tension between the client and the person arranging everything, exposure becomes almost guaranteed. Now, I'm sure most of you have already heard about the situation that's been floating around online, the one where Saweetie allegedly told her now-boyfriend, Jadon Sancho, not to pay Maybach May. And because of that, Maybach May decided to expose everything, claiming that Saweetie told him not to make the payment. It's honestly wild because Saweetie has never really been known for getting caught up in messy drama like this. She usually stays low-key and unproblematic, so hearing all this is definitely surprising for a lot of fans. But like I always say, I want to know your thoughts and opinions on this whole situation. Do you believe there's any truth to these rumors? Or do you think it's just another internet exaggeration?
For allegedly being a yacht girl, it wouldn't surprise me if it were true. And I'm not saying it is true. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying a lot of girls be yacht girls, 304, sex workers, however you want to slice it. Saweetie has been in the game since like 2017, 2018, and her music has never done crazy numbers. She's never like broken any records or nothing super crazy like that. Yet she's still relevant in the industry. She's still making a ton of money. I never once thought all of her money was coming from her music. And she makes music about niggas tricking on her and only fucking with niggas with money. She looks amazing, has a great body. She's always out the country. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if she was out here, you know, doing something funny for some money. Allegedly, a lot of the Instagram girlies, they be, you know, giving it up like that. Even if you take celebrities and well-known people out of it, a lot of regular everyday people be giving it up like that. No, I feel like there's like levels to it. There's some people, they'll just have some tricks who they can hit up for some money. There's some people who will go on dates with men. Some people hit the blade and find men. I just wouldn't be too surprised if Saweetie had gotten into some crazy things. But the girl who came out and accused Saweetie of doing all this and of allegedly, you know, doing the booger sugar, she 100% gives madam vibes. Because to be talking about, oh, I took you to this country, I took you to this place, to that place, she definitely gave madam who Saweetie tried to run off on. And now the girl has clearly said what she needs to say behind closed doors, still hasn't gotten her money. Now she's bringing it to the internet. So I don't know, but it's all crazy. Honestly, nothing surprises me though. Like, at the end of the day, we don't know these people. So I could hear anything about anybody and be like, I could probably see that. Because bitch, I don't know.
That one of y'all favorite celebrities is a 304. And I just want to say, I've been said this about Ari, about a lot of them, because this is how a real 304 works, right? You need to build your brand up so that you're not known as a 304, because what men really like, they like freestylers better, okay? They don't want a girl to be posting ads online and stuff. No, they want to feel like they just stumbled across a beautiful woman, and for this price, they could have access. I'm not saying that her music is a cover up. No, it's not a cover up. She's an entertainer that goes along with it. So, like a child actor grows up, then they're known for being a 304 all of a sudden, but not to regular people. As far as you guys know, they're just a singer, a dancer, an actor, a YouTuber, anything, an influencer. A lot of high end 304s are actually influencers, and that's what builds your brand better. Why do you think I'm in so many people's YouTube videos? I'm on podcasts like Fresh and Fit. I'm in 20v1s with Kodak. It's all because it builds your persona, it builds your brand. So this way, when I say, hey, I want X amount, it makes sense because I'm an entertainer, I'm a celebrity. If you don't want to do this whole celebrity internet stuff, you can just go out and freestyle. There are a lot of events for you to go out and freestyle. DC, Miami, Atlanta, Broward County.
You know, it's honestly crazy how in this industry, nothing stays hidden for long. One moment, everything looks glamorous and picture perfect. And the next, someone's getting exposed, friendships are breaking, and stories start coming out from every direction. But at the end of the day, we'll never really know what's true and what's just social media drama. That's why I always say, keep your eyes open, your popcorn ready, and don't believe everything you see online. So tell me what you think. Is this all just messy rumors? Or do you think there's actually some truth behind the scenes? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I love reading what you guys think. And of course, if you enjoyed this tea, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more drama breakdowns just like this. Turn on that notification bell so you never miss when I spill the next cup. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay curious, and stay sipping.